Yo, Koby's observation hockey though. Seeing torpedoes though. Yo, Koby, where you at, guy?
Better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way.
Hey.
Welcome back. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for joining me. My name is Swadik Mayaja. You guys can call me Q. And this is Nurseflix. So this is brand new to me, right? I'm a One Piece connoisseur. So I love One Piece, right? I've been watching One Piece for forever, right? And I do this Nurseflix and I review movies and TV shows and all of this stuff. But I never wanted to get into the One Piece because I feel like once you get into One Piece reviews, analysis, and all these good things, you really need to be in it. Because the YouTube community, when it comes to anime, is a tight-knit and a hardcore group of folks. So I didn't want to just dip my toe in. If I was going to do it, I was going to do it right. And I feel like this is the time I'm going to jump on, dive on in, right? Because it is the end of Whole Cake Island. We are going to the Reverie, and which, by the way, that is the name of the episode. So it is, this is episode 879, and the episode is titled, To the Reverie, the Straw Hats Sworn Allies Come Together. But yes, alright, so that's just my introduction to my future reviews and analysis, and I'll do some of these extra videos, but I'm going to first stick with just the reviews and analysis of these episodes. I have read some manga. When I say read, I really mean flip through the pages, because you guys been spoiling me out here on YouTube. You guys with your goddamn thumbnails, you guys are horrible. If you read the goddamn manga, stop making those the Gear 4th picture 6 months early. Everyone knew about Gear 4th before watching the goddamn show because of y'all out there. I just want to let y'all know that. All you manga readers that do analysis on YouTube, you spoil it for everybody. Everybody, by the way. And with that being said, on the Nurseflix, I do not believe in spoiler-free reviews. If that's what you want, this ain't the place for you. So let's just jump on in, because there's really not much that happened in this episode if you have watched One Piece all the way, right? Whole Cake Island was fantastic. But these last two episodes of One Piece, 879 and 878, 80% of the episode was flashbacks. I didn't know if I was watching Bleach or if I was watching Naruto, because the flashbacks had flashbacks. And the second flashback had a flashback of a I'm just like, come on, guy. Please, can we get something done, right? So, but from the get-go, we find out that Sanji's picture is changed. That was from the last episode, but in the beginning of this episode, he's happy that his bounty is a little bit more than Zoro's. And by the way, if you didn't know, you do know now, but I'm the biggest Zoro fanboy, so Wano is going to be godlike for me. Zoro for the goddamn win. So Sanji, his bounty's a little higher than Zoro's. That's exciting. He has a picture, and most importantly, right now it's dead or alive again. It's not just alive. Fantastic. That closes the door on the Germa 66, whatever, 99. What is it? It's 66. I'm sorry. No disrespect. Give me a break. This is my first review. Give me a break. All right. Give me a goddamn break. So the Dressrosa Crew, the royal family, Viola, all of them, they're on the way with the Tontos and the Tontas, the little people. You know who I'm talking about. They're on their way to the New Marine Ford. And on the way to the New Marine Ford, there's a torpedo heading under the water. Koby, with his observation hockey, he sees it, he feels it, he knows it, right? He goes in, he saves the day, and then Hemlepo, I can never say his name right, but you know who I'm talking about. He slashes up the submarine, saves the uglier of the princesses. I don't think I've seen a princess that ugly. She's just ugly. God damn it. But anyways... They saved the princess and they put him back on the ship. And even Helepo, you know who I'm talking about. Even Koby's right-hand man was just like, yo, your observation hockey is on some other level shit. And then the rest of the episode is a flashback. I can't that's it. I'm kidding. Obviously, at the end, the big reveal. The big humongo reveal. 1.5 billion with a B billion berry bounty for Luffy while he was crying because he couldn't read the numbers. This man, I mean, he's got heart, he's got soul, he's got determination, but he got very little brain, man. He's got intuition. I can't take anything away from Luffy, but the man is ridiculously dumb. Ridiculously dumb. And I love it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. It was a nice comic relief throughout the episode. But yes, everyone is starting to find out. We once again see Shanks be like, I'm ready to meet you, Luffy. It's that time. Shanks, relax, all right? I mean, he's one of the emperors, and he's waiting till now? Come on. Now. So we see Shanks. He says that he wants to see Luffy soon. We see a Kainu, and he's mad at the entire. This dude is always mad. Like, real talk. I understand you're supposed to be the bad guy, but you're always mad. Why can't you be a little bit more like Blackbeard? You see, Blackbeard sees the picture, and he does it right. He laughs with his missing teeth, and he says, "You ain't ready, Luffy. You ain't ready for this life." For that emperor life, it's too soon. And I think the most important thing is Big Mom. Big Mom looks at that and she's like, wait one hot second. Just wait one hot second. I don't understand how, number one, they considered him to have won, right? I just ate some cake and I lost my mind for a little 2-3 minutes. Yes, my castle blew up, but he didn't win jack shit. He did beat Katakuri, but that's a situation. I need to talk about that later. He did beat Katakuri. He has a fleet of 5,000, and they said that he was the mastermind. This is what they said. Mr. Morgans, right? Big Bird Morgans said that he was the mastermind, but he couldn't read the 1.5 billion berry. Come on, really? Really? I think Beige he got dicked in this situation. I guarantee his bounty also went up a bunch, but the fact that they put the head mastermind and the controller and all of this stuff in on Luffy, I feel like really dick Beige on the side, because the whole killing thing was Beige's idea. I think the cake thing was, the initial cake was Beige's idea. Beige, he was very, very, very necessary for any and all of what happened through Whole Cake Island to happen. Because the honest truth is, Luffy lost. Luffy was dead. Literally, I'd say like a quarter into this entire arc. He was gone. Gonzo. Done. Gonzo. How I rate this episode? It's a frequent flyer. This is an episode that you can watch. It's nice to see that ending, that like last bit ending where you get to see people reacting to what they see in the newspaper. That's nice to see, but you don't have to watch it. They're gonna show all of those scenes again in the next 6 episodes. You can guarantee that for a fact, because One Piece has become the flashback mania, obviously. And the only other thing that was nice was seeing Koby, but like, even like what he did wasn't a feat. It wasn't cool. I mean, they said that his observation hockey was nice, but it was a torpedo. Like, all right, maybe I'm being a little too harsh. I'll give him a little bit of slack, because the end of Whole Cake Island was perfect, was anime at its best. So I do give him a break. Maybe they just need a breather, so they fill in a lot of these episodes with some filler time or flashbacks. I got it. I understand. I'll give him a break. But this episode rated as a frequent flyer. It is not a must watch. It is okay. What's coming next? What's coming next is what is going to... I want to see like I want to see the real dogs get into it. Oh my god, I forgot to say, yes, Kaido. Kaido did mention Luffy's name. So all of the emperors looked at the newspaper. I forgot to mention that Kaido looked at it and was like, what was this dude who broke my smile factory down? Why was he at Big Mom's spot? And is he really an emperor? Like, Kaido, I don't know, man. I'm hyped for the man, but I don't know. I don't know. Just because I now know who Big Mom is and her feats and her level of just power and awesomeness, obviously Kaido is up there. But he's got some big shoes to fill. He's got some big shoes to fill. And mind you, the whole Straw Hat team is going to be in Wano. Not half, not a quarter. It's not Dressrosa, and it's not Whole Cake Island. The crew is back together, and we're going to be doing it right. First, like, literally 5 years. It's been 5 years. Has it been 5 years? I think so. It literally been 5 years. No. 3 years? yeah, I think it's literally been like 2.5, 3 years since the crew has been together for a full arc. So I'm very excited about this. This arc is definitely going to be hardcore Zoro heavy. I'm ready.